And you know the sun's sitting fast, just like they say, nothing good ever lasts. Go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love because your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun sitting down on our town, on our town? Good night. Now I sit on the porch, watch lightning bugs fly. I can't see too good, I got tears in my eyes. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I don't wanna go. I love you, my town, you'll always live in my soul. And you know the sun's sitting fast, and just like you say, nothing good ever lasts. Go on now and kiss it goodbye, but hold on to your love because your heart's bound to die. Go on now and say goodbye to our town, to our town. Can't you see the sun sitting down on our town, on our town? Good night.
Good evening, and welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight's stories include Drowning Prevention Week, CIS summer participants do environmental awareness tips, visit to the Seacrest Salt Fish Plant. These stories plus the BBS Playbill, Off the Rack, and more coming up after this.
Hi everyone, my name's Sammy Sun, and I love to spread my sunshine everywhere. Why, here's Frankie Go-Go enjoying a swim under my hot rays. As you know, I'm very hot. I'm always hottest during the middle of the day, but Frankie Go-Go's really overdoing it. He's not wearing any sunscreen at all, and that's not good. You see, my hot rays can go through almost any clothing and cause your skin to burn. Ha ha ha, he is burning. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ha 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 ha.
Put on protection! Put on your sunglasses! Put on your sunscreen! Put on your hat! Put on your shirt!
Remember just 3 little letters, P-O-P.
Put on protection!
So you don't get sunburned.
July the 17th to the 23rd was Drowning Prevention Week in Newfoundland and Labrador. There was also a National Drowning Prevention Day, which is held annually on the 4th Saturday in July. According to the Life Saving Society, drowning is the 3rd leading cause of unintentional deaths for Canadians under the age of 60. The majority of deaths caused by drowning are preventable. Most drowning victims never intend to get wet. Capsizing and falling overboard from a boat accounts for 42% of drowning deaths. Alcohol involvement remains a contributing factor with nearly 27% of victims. Lack of life jackets or PFD also is a concern, with 42% of the victims not wearing a flotation device and not having one present in the vessel. 81% of drowning occurs in rural areas of the province. While out enjoying water activities this summer, the Life Saving Society urges all Canadians to please remember the following precautions. Always wear a life jacket while in or near the water. Keep a close eye on children near and in the water. Do not consume alcohol while boating and learn rescue skills. Together we can prevent water fatalities. For more information on the Life Saving Society or drowning prevention, contact Lifeguard at nl.rogers.com or go to their website, lifesaving.nfld.net. As a part of their mandate, the Green Team are to promote environmental awareness. To promote environmental awareness, the Green Team have teamed up with the CIS summer program. With the help of the children who take part in the summer programs, the Green Team and the CIS workers have come up with some environmental awareness tips. The tips will be aired on BBS during our regular broadcast as a public service announcement. These tips will be done on the same lines as the hydro safety messages. There are two groups of children involved in the summer programs at the school. The young group of children are in grade kindergartens to grade 2, and the other group is grade 3 to 6. The first tip was done by Dawson and Dakita Pink. Their tip is use a bus instead of a car. Hillary Hand's tip is to go outside and play instead of watching TV and playing video games. Sarah Spencer told us to reduce, reuse, recycle. Keegan Dolman asked us to turn off the water when brushing our teeth. Kendra Arrett and Mackenzie McDonald asked us to reuse shopping bags. As a group, they told us to take part in the 1-ton challenge. On Thursday of this week, we once again went to the library for more environmental tips. This time it was the older group, grade 3 to 6. Joey Compton was the first, and he encouraged us to use new energy-efficient fluorescent light bulbs. Scott Porter told us to become part of an environmental group. Jonah Skinner asked us to turn off the light when leaving a room. Kristen Waterman encouraged us to take a bike instead of driving a car. And Tyler Waterman would like us to plant trees. The entire group, along with the green team, wants us to take the 1-ton challenge. Stay tuned for more of This Week in Review coming up after these environmental awareness tips.
Use a bus instead of a car. Go outside and play instead of watching TV and playing video games. We use shopping bags. And use a to say Turn off water when you're brushing your teeth. Take the 1-ton challenge.
Support the Alzheimer's Society by hosting an Alzheimer's coffee break on September the 21st, 2005. On September the 21st, 2005, coffee drinkers everywhere will make coffee count. This is the 10th year for the Alzheimer's Society coffee break. It's a fun way to distribute education on Alzheimer's disease in our workplace and enjoy a cup of coffee with your coworkers. Donations for every cup of coffee poured at your location will benefit your local Alzheimer's Society program and service. The Alzheimer's Society is dedicated to funding research and providing education and support to the 6,150 individuals affected by Alzheimer's disease in Newfoundland and Labrador. Hosting is easy. Make your coffee break a fun social event. A coffee break can be held anywhere there is a coffee machine and a crowd. Coffee breaks can be held at large corporations, small businesses, hospitals, schools, bridge clubs, nursing homes, and healthcare facilities are just a few examples of an ideal host venue. Many of these places brew coffee every day. Hosting a coffee break is simply a matter of setting up a donation container provided and inviting people to add meaning to their daily activity. On September the 21st, an ordinary ritual becomes a significant gesture. To participate, simply contact the Alzheimer's Society at 709-639-3311 or call toll-free 1-877-776-0608, and they will send you all the information you need. Then the promotional material that you need to host a successful coffee break will be forwarded to you. The package includes a how-to guide to host a break, a poster to publicize it, and a donation container. On September the 21st, be a part of the world's largest coffee break. On Wednesday of this week, we visited the Seacrest saltfish plant. The saltfish plant is in its 4th week. This year, the saltfish plant has 10 workers working for them. 2 of the workers from previous years are working elsewhere, and another 2 are off on medical leave. To give these 10 workers a full day's work, approximately 8,000 pounds of fish is needed. The plant is running smoothly despite being short-ended. Again this year, the plant is taking pollock and ache from Burgeo, Francois, Grey River, and Hermitage. Everyone is hoping this will last to the full season. Since last year, the workers didn't get enough for their EI because the market stopped taking salt fish before the season closed. Here's a look at how the plant operates. We will return to the plant when the fish is ready to be packed for market.
What is it?
66.
Stay with us for Off the Rack and the BBS Playbill, all after this.
Buy the new energy efficient fluorescent light bulbs. They are cheaper to use and easier on the environment. Join an environmental group such as the Green Team to help do your part in helping the environment. Turn off lights when exiting a room.
Use a bike or walk instead of driving in
This week, as we scanned our tape rack, we came across a tape of the Virgil Lions Summer Fair. Let's look back to July 1994.
On Saturday evening. The $1,000 bingo, the highlight of the fair for most people, was won by Sylvia Ricketts and Dorothy Sims.
It's nice to look back on the poor days we knew, to admire our women and how they made do. The sugar and flour they bought by the sack, and then used the cloth to put clothes on their back. The tea cloths were made from the best of the bags, and the oilskins were made from the leftover rags. Then some of the cloth that was hid in the store, for the 5 roses drawers that me grandmother wore. The 5 roses drawers that me grandmother wore was white and with lye soap on the old scrubbing board, and fine nights they bleach on the line by the door. The 5 roses drawers that me grandmother wore. Fast now when Eaton's came round, in less than a year sure no drawers could be found, 'cause nice frilly panties now hang by the door were once on the drawers that me grandmother wore. The good days are gone and it's sad to look back, though I can't see myself in a 5 roses sack. I might have had fun, but I'll never be sure in the 5 roses drawers that me grandmother wore. The 5 roses drawers that me grandmother wore was white and with lye soap on the old scrubbing board, and fine nights they bleach on the line by the door. The 5 roses drawers that me grandmother wore.
And I'll be here again next week with This Week in Review. For This Week in Review, I'm Marie Rose. Good night and God bless.